8 months ago, I can easily fly to Melbourne to meet Craig, or I can go to Bandung to have a coffee with Ibu Ririn to discuss about these ideas. But today, as we know, it's 8 months since Jakarta had this heart attack. And then our current condition, we still have this critical condition, same as other big cities in the world. Our presentation here is a bit different than the other contestant, but we can make sure that the other ideas can be implemented if these ideas approved. So rewrite the future of Jakarta. It's quite important ideas for us because what we are experiencing right now, Jakarta is one of the big city in the world, and then most dense, and then we already know all the problems in Jakarta. I don't have to show you the slides, but you already know Jakarta, maybe know Jakarta problem more than me. Uh, it's the opportunity for us to actually think that before COVID-19, we have all these problems. And then right now, it's all stopped. In a way, most of the people live in Jakarta or work in Jakarta, go to outside Jakarta and work from home. And then the question is, after or currently today, what are we going to do with Jakarta, and what can we do to have a better future for Jakarta, or what can we do as a professional, as academician, or as a part of the public to redirect our current Jakarta direction into the direction that we are. It's ideal. Just maybe Melbourne or Singapore. It's livable city, sustainable city, the city that we are dreaming of. It's like pretty pictures that we see in Instagram. But then the question is, since we are having this problem, reverse urbanization, or well, urbanization is always a problem for a big city. But since 80% of economy and then focus on infrastructure of Indonesia built in Jakarta, and then we have to think how we are going to invite them back to Jakarta. But how are they going to have this desire to go back to Jakarta if, as of now, it's comfortable for them to work outside Jakarta? But in other area, in other aspect, if there's no people, no economy, then there's no city. So this opportunity, we would like to share ideas of how to make Jakarta desired again. I don't want to say that Jakarta great again, but I would like to say that how this time we can make use this opportunity that we meet a lot of people, a collaboration to work towards livable city, Jakarta. This is currently what we have previously done and currently working on with Jakarta, especially the public works for the water, so sumber daya air. So we designed almost 13 projects in Jakarta related to water. So our big problem in Jakarta in water, river, we understand that river is heaven. Heaven always described that. Below heaven, there's always a river. Every great city, big city in the world, river always be part of the focus, or they always make a river or waterfront desired space. So we help Jakarta to improve this quality of water area. And then we also work with Jakarta with the water treatment plants. So it's Jakarta sewer system. So it's not just infrastructure, but infrastructure that can be used as a public facility, public domains. So usually infrastructure in big city in Indonesia especially is just I'm sorry, it's just an ugly building with the yellow and blue color. But now we design that building can be used to people to have activities. And then the question really, about this policy, we think that these programs is not enough. They say it's we need to work more with other organization and also other expert to expedite the process and also to have a bigger impact with the not just the water but also the building around it. And also maybe we have some examples in Waduk dan Mogot, where this area of more than 100 hectares owned by the government, uh, the buildings are built by developers as their obligation for their extra floor area. And it's already part of the policy from the government that this area is going to be a green zone. But the implementation, it's I think it's we have opportunity as professionals to push this and then to make this area more focused, and then we can make use this area to copy to other places in Jakarta and also other cities in Indonesia, in the hope that people would like to come back to the city again to live as a human, uh, as a human in terms of they don't live in a slum area. So it's and then the sustainability, we can impose our ideas on sustainable landscape, sustainable master plan. We can use these ideas of sustainable materials in this green zone. And then all these initiatives can be part of a global network. It's not just in Indonesia or in Jakarta. Maybe we also need help from other experts from other around the world as to share their experience, because we don't have much experience